Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of September, the first couple of weeks of September 2024, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, as always, for being here and taking the time to watch these videos. They do take quite a bit of effort for those of us who post these videos. It's a blessing, and you're part of that blessing, so thank you so much. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This video is for you. If you're a cross-watcher and cross-watching for a Libran, this video is also relevant and important. If you know any or all of your other signs, your sign placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any of those, watching those videos can be helpful because it can bring in additional insight and perspective. Now, it's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If something really does hit home and really does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or the reading style really resonates with you, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information also by clicking on the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you pretty quickly, the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer quite a variety of reading options in all areas of life, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. There's a little something in there for everyone. And I am quite diligent at the timely scheduling of personal readings. So if you're interested, email me. Okay, Libra. Let's see what the first half of September 2024 looks like for you. I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot for those of you who like to know. Okay, we begin with the Knight of Wands. Fast movement, action, eager. With the Hermit, well, that balances it out somehow. Feels like some of you, after much contemplation, knowledge, experience, has led you to a place where now you are willing to move quickly on something. Perhaps it was something that took you quite some time. Some of you, it might be leaving behind a life of solitude for something different. Some of you have also been receiving some advice and guidance from someone older or someone whose life experience and wisdom, feedback, advice that you respect. Next we have, now this might be you and it might be somebody close to you. This might be incoming to you from someone else. We have death, so there's change and transformation coming in with the Emperor. Aries energy, if that means something to somebody else, might be a father or father figure. It's a card about bossing up, being responsible. Someone is undergoing a transformation. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. Daydreaming, fantasizing, building castles in the sky, looking at the possibility and potential. What beautiful possibility and potential there is in something. With the Nine of Swords, which is overthinking it, stress, anxiety, fear of an unknown future. I feel you're trying to strike a balance here, Libra, between looking at what the positive potential can be out of this and not, but at the same time trying not to think about it too much and think about, both of these cards are kind of internal, being in your head, thinking about something, maybe a lot. Some of you maybe too much, right? But one side, the Seven of Cups, is about looking at the best way things could work out, what the possibility and potential is, while the Nine of Swords is the opposite. It's looking at what might be with like the most negative, the most awful thing happening possible. So looks like you're trying to strike a balance between the two of those, or it could be somebody else. If it's somebody else, it feels like that person is undergoing a transformation which has a significant and profound effect on you. Okay, from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is the King of Wands, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And now the Emperor is also attached to the sign of Aries, which is a fire sign. So there's strong fire sign energy here. Now, the Emperor and the King are both, this is strong male energy and strong fire energy. Since this is a general reading, it could be female as well. But for many of you, it's going to be male because it's a strong, strong masculine energy there. So this King of Wands, which is likely the same as the Emperor, is significant in your life, Libra, during this time period. Let's take a look at the King of Wands. Now, this could be a boss. It could be a judge. It could be a partner, a best friend, a boyfriend, a husband. And if it's a female, of course, it would be the other way around. Someone significant. There is fast movement and significant change and transformation coming in. Let's clarify that King of Wands. The Emperor again. So it's the same person. We have the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Six of Swords. Someone is making a decision based on healing. Healing from the past, healing from past disappointments. Perhaps a lack of faith and trust in the tried and true or the traditional paths, the norm paths. Someone's undergoing a transformation here and making a decision, and a decision, I think, to move forward quite quickly. It may have come from spirit, an epiphany of some kind, or it may have come from spirit working through another individual whose opinion they trust. I say they. Now, for some of you, this King of Wands and Emperor energy can be you. This is maybe what you're manifesting. You know, making a decision to move forward on something that perhaps you were convinced before that you weren't going to ever make this decision again. Like, say, you were married in the past and it didn't end well. It ended and didn't end well. It was very painful, and you said, "I'm never going to do that again." And all of a sudden, you're finding yourself in the position where you're now healing from that, and your ideology, your perspective is changing, and you're willing to move forward on this. Now, that might mean something specifically to some of you. It's an example I'm using because it does feel like whoever this King of Wands Emperor represents, whether it's you, I think for many of you, it's somebody else close to you. They are undergoing a transformation, and because of that transformation, are making a choice to move forward quickly on that, on something that's going to, affect you in some pretty profound way. So, the Knight of Wands and the Hermit, we have the Knight of Wands again, like not wasting any time. The Ace of Cups, emotional renewal, a willingness to begin to be emotionally vulnerable again, new love and romance, or an emotional renewal in an already existing situation, which before you were in much conflict, or they were in much conflict with, and had all kinds of reasons and excuses why they couldn't do whatever it is that they're doing now. Death and the Emperor. I'm picking up for some of you the message of either for you or this other person. It's my way or the highway, which the Emperor can sometimes get into that mind frame. That coming to an end as well. Again, being more fluid, more flexible, more open, softening up the hard edges a little bit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration at play, major change coming in. Ace of Swords, someone has had an epiphany. Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, of what their true joy is. For some of you, either you or the person close to you, it's interesting that my earlier example was marriage, are having a different perspective on marriage or home and family, what that means, what your true joy is. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. The Four of Cups, an offer made, considering an offer, might be a bit on the apathetic side. That might be for you, for whom there's an offer coming in. Ace of Wands and Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups twice, exciting new beginnings. Whoever's on the receiving end of this offer, there's a sense of, okay, I always wanted this, but now that it's here, do I really want it kind of energy. It just feels like you're kind of trying to maintain this balance of looking at the positive aspects of what it could be and trying to be realistic about the challenges that you face without getting too caught up in either one of those, like not putting your eggs in, all of your eggs in either basket. But someone is definitely undergoing a transformation about home, about family, about love, about commitment. All right, final messages, guidance, advice. A choice that makes a brand new beginning and puts a relationship on a completely new path, or new love and romance on a completely new path. Someone is willing to take a chance, to take a risk, to step out of their comfort zone. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I think if the opportunity is not taken, not offered and or taken, it's going to be something that is going to be regretted later. The Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Sooner rather than later, be assertive, be decisive, be action-oriented, moving forward, and celebrate, enjoy this. Well, that came out pretty clearly. Significant change and transformation. Be careful not to let fear of an unknown future and focusing on fear of an unknown negative future be the thing that stops you from moving forward, if it's something your heart really pulls towards or your heart really longs for. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Libra, those are your messages for the first half of September 2024. I hope that for those of you for whom they resonated, that they were helpful and useful and gave you, some more stuff to think about. If it really did hit home, if it really resonated with you and you'd like to pull the curtain back on it and take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also see that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Stay well, be happy. I hope to see you back here again quite soon. I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.